Hello YouTube, this is Shandy Detectives, and I'm here today to show you my home lab, which there's a lot of home labs that are way better than mine, but I just want to go the full height 42U rack. And also the reason why I don't want to go any bigger, look at the power consumption here. This on average 560 to 600 watts. Sometimes it's in idle and sometimes it's under. When it gets under load both servers, it will reach 700 watts. So it sucks a lot of power. So let's start from the bottom, going up. So I have two Synology NAS. There's one tucked way behind. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Let's oh well, flashlight is. You cannot use the flashlight apparently, because it's here. It is. So the flashlight, it's right there, and there's this one. One is for you. I regret buying the 6U NAS because I'm running out of space. Anyway, so the 4U one is backing up a server, and the 6U one is backing up a server. So let's start, and I use which is phenomenal. I used to use a QNAP NAS, and the QNAP NAS is doesn't have the Synology apps that and the the ecosystem. So I moved away from it. Plus they had a ransomware attack, the QNAPs. So Synology is more secure. They have the I can't call it Synology Business Backup or Backup for Business. I can't recall the exact app, but it's called Synology Backup for Business, if I recall correctly. And I use this to back up my ESXi host. This has a couple of domain controllers, System Center installed on it, Configuration Manager, and a couple of test VMs, and it gets backed up on the 4U Synology NAS. And this is my Unraid server, phenomenal server. I bought this case, I can't recall, this is an old case. I could not find the 24 bay case, so it was out of stock, so I ended up buying it's a Norco 4020, if I recall correctly. Norco, Norco, if I recall correctly, 4020. And this is a 20 bay NAS, or a 20 bay case, not a NAS. You put your own stuff in it. I don't want people in the comments, oh, I bought this and it's completely empty. No, it's just a case. And oh, just to let you know, guys, if you are gaming, those are my old gaming machines. So I bought a Dell PREC 330 HBA host bus adapter, and I flashed it to IT mode instead of IR mode. IR mode is integrated RAID. IT mode is pathing through mode, so passes the drives through on like it passes the drives only, and Unraid reads it and it does the parity. So I am right now at Unraid 6. I can't recall. 6.8.11. Anyway, there is Unraid Beta 7. So Unraid 7 Beta 1 and 2 got released, and I will wait until it goes public. I rely on this NAS so much. It has the all my kids' photos. It has Plex. It has a bunch of Docker. It has, like, I use a free Docker container that modify a PDF. I can't recall it at the moment. It's it's those two servers are the core of the infrastructure that I have here. All my kids' machines are domain joined. So yes, it's a home lab, but it's kind of production, if you know what I mean. Or the DNS settings are, if that server goes down, it will take the PCs only, any Windows machines, because they're all domain, like they won't be able to resolve. So I ended up fixing this by adding a third DNS, which is the router upstairs, up there. And this is, I don't have a space for a console monitor, so this is an old monitor I used to have, and I have the couple of servers plugged into it for troubleshooting purposes, but these are running 24/7. And I have this here. I know it's hot. I don't have AC, and this is quite hot, 30 Celsius degrees. So, and it's in the mechanical room, so nothing fancy. Up here is a security camera because I'm OCD. No one should touch my stuff while I'm away. And this is I ended up calling the ISP. This is a 10 gig modem. I used to have fiber straight to my Unify UDM Pro, but then I did an update and it broke. Unify has fixed it. Then they released an update, but it broke the SFP Plus 10 gig ONT. Was it an ONT? No, it wasn't. It was a GPON, like a GPON module. So you plug it in here, and then the fiber cable plugs straight to it, bypassing the ISP equipment. And that worked for like 4 years until I did an update and it completely broke it. So I ended up putting the ISP modem into bridge mode. This is a 10 gig uplink to here, right? And this is coming from, oh, it's actually the top one here. This is the internet. It's, yeah, see that? Yeah. And it goes here, and this goes to my PoE switch, right? Oh, actually, goes to my 10 gig switch right there. So I have an old Unify 10 gig switch right there. It's way at the top here, and then I have a PoE switch right there, and the UDM Pro. I love Unify. I mean, you know, until it breaks. But for the last 5 years, it broke once, so once or twice, and I did the update manually. I switch auto updates, so I was prepared for it when it goes south. The first one, it was auto update and it broke while I was working. I wasn't happy. The second one was just 2 months ago or more, or 1 month ago. And I have way at the top here, so I have UDM Pro patch panel, a PoE switch, a 10 gig switch, and then this is my Unify Protect NVR. And I know it's a mess. I know. We'll have to buy short cables when I have time, but that's pretty much it, guys. Like, it's not the simplest solution, but it works. Sucks a lot of power, as discussed, because I used this is a 24 core Epic server, and this is a 1950X Threadripper that is being used on my NAS. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my HomeLab, and it works. It's reliable, and I love it. And everything here, this is all Cat 6 for 10 gigabit speeds for the switch. So my PCs upstairs are connected to the 10 gigabit. So when you copy videos back and forth, it's very nice. Plex streaming, yeah, I use a GPU, a 1080, so it's not the greatest, but it does work. 1080p works fine. 4K, don't bother with a GTX 1080. Just do not bother transcoding that. It's just not gonna work. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. I will try to keep keep consistent with YouTube uploads. It's just life is busy, but we'll try to make it happen. So that's pretty much my home lab. We'll talk to you on my next video. Have a good day.